I'm kind of thinking it will now with everything that lines up, and if it's not Monday, it's probably sometime next week. With the leak from Best Buy that pre-orders are happening, uh, first like, because George wasn't here when we were talking about it a second ago. Like, what does everyone think is going to be the price of Grand Theft Auto 6?
It's
Base,
realistically it's probably gonna be 80.
that's what I'm thinking for base price.
I don't think they're
Hmm.
gonna jump too high. They're probably gonna if they can get away with 80, which it's GTA 6, of course they're gonna be able to get away with it. That's
Yeah,
a safe bet. With the expect like the deluxe edition is probably gonna be like 110, and the hyper ultra mega super sexy deluxe is gonna be like 150 probably.
right. I feel like that's pretty much what people were saying. Though, Jail, you didn't think there was going to be like a deluxe or anything?
There'll probably be deluxe editions, but I'm thinking base game is 70 because base game can just sell itself. It's GTA. It'll
Yeah,
sell off a name alone.
yeah. I could see either, really. Like, I was thinking 80 also, but I could, like, people are thinking that the base game could cost 100, and you know that they could probably get people to buy it for 100, but it's just like, I feel like they're gonna have to add something in to sweeten it. So my thought is like, you give me a $70 or $80 base game and like $100 deluxe, and people are going to probably buy the deluxe anyway. They're not going to think like, "Oh, this is robbery. How are you selling this to me for 100?" Because there's a version they could get for cheaper. But yeah, that's about where I was kind of sitting on that stuff too. But I guess the bigger question is like, how much would y'all actually spend on GTA 6? Like, what is the maximum amount you would spend on Grand Theft Auto 6?
At this point in my life,
Uh,
I
I
might
think
buy a
anything
video game
more
a
than
year.
80 is really pushing it. I'm gonna be honest with you. 80 would
that's
make me
Everyone
mad,
kind of
but
talked at once. What did you say?
Yeah, my bad, my fault.
I was gonna say basically 80 would make me mad, but I still want the game enough to pay that kind of money.
Just
Anything more
80.
than that, I start to be, yeah, anything more than that, I start to be like, yeah, go fuck yourself, dog.
You wouldn't pay 85.
mm,
They dropped the 85 price tag. You say no.
85, we can negotiate a little bit. I ain't gonna
All right.
lie.
What
90,
about
I got
what about
$2.
$90? Would you pay $90?
Nah,
Nah?
nah, dog.
You're
We're
passing
getting
on
into the
Grand
big,
Theft Auto 6 for $90?
bro.
You're not picking it up?
90 fucking bro,
$90.
$90, bro.
$90.
That's a force, bro. Like I'm gonna be like I fuck with GTA, but that's really a force, bro.
Okay, what if it came
$90.
with like an edition? Would you pay like would you pay more for a higher edition of the game?
I mean, like it comes with something at that point, right? At that point, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I get it more because you're adding something to just the base game.
But would you do
But
that?
like
Like,
base
is there
game
something
to
you
be
could see
90.
like that you'd say $100? Let's go an even 100, because I think Osmond was saying he might pay 100. So for a
Yeah.
100, you're saying you would do maybe a deluxe for that, but what would it have to come with?
I think it would have to come with like I want to say like a lot of money, but I feel like that's the point, right? Is to earn money. It would have to come with like a car, like cars that are like ridiculously expensive to like buy like base game or some shit,
Yeah,
or like maybe you pay less on like houses or some shit like that. Like it's something
like
that
a
would have to
discount code or
benefit me.
something.
Yeah, like it would. Yeah, like it would have to be something that benefits me in the long run.
Yeah,
You
you
feel
want
what
that
I'm
unlimited
saying?
gas card, so you don't have to keep paying to gas up your car.
Don't forget
Bro,
your GTA
paying for
Plus
gas
subscription
is
so you can pay for
nuts,
gas.
bro.
Dude, imagine we see that on Monday. It's like, yo, pre-orders are up. The deluxe edition comes with the base game and a gas card. It comes with a gas card, guys. Comes with a gas card, guys. This is
I'd be
bad.
like, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I'd be like, what do you mean gas card?
You,
Cause
what are you saying?
yeah, what do you mean by
Uh,
that?
if you don't mind me chiming in on this subject,
Yeah, no, go for it.
good, goodness, I feel like I've fallen off of video games in the last like 4 years, especially in the last 3 years, where I would rather just play all the shit from the PS4 era that I already know I like,
Yeah,
and it's very rare for a new game to really excite me.
yeah,
I look forward to playing Divinity in 8 years when that shit drops.
yeah. Like
Um,
whenever.
but it's looking like GTA 6 will be the only game I want to buy this year. So, sure, I'll buy a base version of that for $80, and if there's like a special edition that has some stuff that I like a map or a soundtrack, sure, I'll buy that for
Oh, map.
100.
Okay, so you would not buy Grand Theft Auto 6 for $85.
Either 80 or 100 or I'm out.
No, so wait, would you buy base GTA for 100?
No, that's forcing
Okay.
it.
So base
That shit needs to be
GTA.
80.
So
80
you
is
would
as high
not
as
you
I'll
would
go for
not
base.
just that is your firm out there. You're not spending $81.
Yeah, no.
You will not drop $80 in 1 cent.
If it has a base launch price above 80, even if it's like 1 cent, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the shit I did last gen and buy this shit next year for 30.
Yeah.
I
At a
heard that
GameStop.
motherfucker. Call me
Understandable.
Edward Kenway, nigga.
All right, what are you thinking, George? How much would you spend on Grand Theft Auto 6?
I mean, I said the price point of 80, so for just straight up base game, $80, yeah.
Okay.
For deluxe and like higher, they're gonna have to sell me wicked hard. Like, I mean, I don't even know, 80. That's it. That's my thing right there. Just 80
80?
bills is the highest I'd spend because there's
Yeah.
nothing they could give me for a higher price that'd be worth getting. DLC's already gonna be free because the game is gonna pay for itself. If
Well, okay,
everyone's
so
gonna
what
buy
about
it.
what if they're like, okay, $80 base game, $100 and you get access to online?
Oh, I'm not buying the game at that point. No way. $20. So I have to, oh, Grant, I have to pay for PlayStation Plus to play games online.
That's
And
true.
now I have to pay GTA another $20 for the privilege of playing online. I won't buy your game.
So not even
I
with the
won't
gas
play
card.
it.
You wouldn't get it with the gas card.
We are not doing this gas card nonsense, bro.
You don't
I'm
need
not
gas
gonna
card.
lie.
attraction isn't
Gas price is going up,
online.
man.
You make me pay for that motherfucker. It's like, yeah, nah, you could miss me, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
imagine you're
no.
running from the cops. It's like, come on, man, you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up, dude. I gotta gas up my car real quick. I'm out of money, man. I can't fuel up my car.
And you know it's gonna be like to even get half a tank of gas, like 7 or 8 gallons of gas, it's gonna be like $100,000 as chump
Imagine
Yeah.
the
change.
fuel economy were a thing.
They're gonna be like, yeah, gas prices are rising in Leonida. It's not Leonida, Florida. It's just Leonida. Leonida, and then it's gonna have like the sign. It's gonna be like $100 a gallon. It's like, all right,
Gosh.
I get it, guys. You wanna price gouge us? Just at least you're being honest.
I will again attempt to ruin everyone's evening. Imagine if fuel economy were a thing.
Oh,
You
no.
know what?
Just like-
That would ruin my evening. Yeah,
Like,
you're
yeah, just
right
like
on the money.
As someone with a very specific preference for cars in GTA, I'd be like, motherfucker, why did I go with the Saber Turbo? Like, I gotta make this
Yeah.
530 on my gas card stretch.
I'm buying a bike immediately. Are you kidding me?
Nah.
I'm gonna be like,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be like, hey, Grant, you want to play this next mission? It's like, yeah, but like I'm in Port Gilhorn, so you're gonna have to give me like a solid 45 minutes to bike over there.
right.
I'm gonna be
Oh
taking the
my
metro.
God.
We're just pulling
Yeah.
heists on fucking BMXs.
Hold on, I gotta wait for the fucking subway.
Oh man. We keep talking about just the cars. There's gonna be other vehicles like, planes, helicopters. You know that gas is gonna be even worse. Oh,
Man,
you know what? On
I'm
top
not
of
gonna
that,
be able to afford
there's
jet
gonna be
fuel.
more maintenance too.
The
like,
rotors
whatever.
on the helicopter will turn once and it'll go.
Yeah. You're gonna get pulled over for like breaking headlights and stuff because you didn't replace them or something.
Oh my god.
Like you hit the brakes too many times. Your brake light went out. Now the cops are pulling you over.
Oh. Here's a go right here. When you make a turn, you have to put your blinker on.
Right?
You
Yeah.
absolutely must.
Now, it being
Things
a
have gone too
requirement,
far.
bullshit. But there are so many times where I've gone onto GTA 5 just to behave like a regular person. like stopping at red lights, going the speed limit.
I think
parking my
everyone's done
car.
that at least once. Yeah, it's
At
like
least once, yeah.
it's like I think that's kind of the allure of like RP servers and stuff. But like I think it stops being fun the second that becomes a necessity. Like you're telling me
Yes.
I have to do, like when you're delivering a car or something and you have to like sit in traffic because if you scrape by it's going to ruin the value on the car. It's like, all right, if you wanted me to deliver this car, could we just do it somewhere where it's not bumper to bumper fucking traffic?
Oh, great, there's an accident. Now I can't go. Oh, imagine you're running from the cops. You got a 5-star wanted level. Bam, just pulled off a nasty heist. And it's mandatory you're in a car.
Yeah.
Bam. Traffic
Yeah.
accident. 16 car pile up.
Remember that mission very early in GTA 5 where like you go to the gun store to get your first weapon, but you can fail the mission if you then get that weapon and go to the target range and shoot something too soon.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yeah.
am I the only person in the game fucking did that too?
Yeah, I mean, I believe you. I totally do. But, yeah.
Like, I think like you have to buy a gun and I think a knife and a flashlight. As soon as I got my gun, I went to the other room to shoot targets, and the mission was like, failed. You shot the target.
No,
Yeah.
shut up. You're lying. You're lying.
Nice. Good job, dude. you did it. You know what? Okay, so looping it back, just because that I feel like I didn't finish things off because it like we talked about how much we would pay. And it seems like all of y'all are cool with the idea of 80, right? Because I'm cool with the idea of 80 as a base price for GTA 6 too.
Oh, that's bad. We're saying 80 is okay instead of 70. That's actually really bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was the long stretch. Franklin has to buy a shotgun.
Yeah.
That was the mission.
Okay. You know what? That is kind of ringing a bell. I wonder if that did happen to me.
I was so pissed off when that happened to me.
But no, so my thought on this is like, yeah, I'm expecting 80. I would pay 80 for like base edition GTA. I would pay up to 100. I would, because this is my most anticipated game of all time, and I would curse them as I fucking did it. Because how are you charging 100? That's so stupid, but I'm getting it. You bet I'm buying that for 100. Anything above 100 though, I'm like at the bare minimum hesitating. You want to charge me 105, 110? Like, are y'all kidding me right now? Like, I might actually skip it out of principle at that point. Like, now I'll wait a month. You will put it on sale. No one's buying it for this. But for a deluxe edition, I will go theoretically as high as $200 if it gives me something
really
good enough. Yes, good enough.
Okay.
Like it has to meet that level.
Okay, I was gonna say, what do you think the anticipated release date for GTA is? Like, is it gonna meet the release date? Is what I should say. But now I want to back up. What could they possibly offer you
200?
that you would say, yeah, I'll consider
The unlimited
$200
gas
for a
card.
edition?
That pays for itself.
Yeah.
Gas prices are rising in the state of Leonida, dude. Like, I've got to be forward thinking. No, so
I swear to you.
that's the thing. So there are a few things that I feel like they could do there. Because like Jalen mentioned the idea of like including money, but that, you know, kind of backed off the idea of like, well, making money is kind of the point of the game. And I agree there. I don't think that you give me like a big sum of money. I don't think I'm going to want that. I want to start from the bottom and I want to see how it works. But I think if they offered certain like exclusives, that's going to bump me up from like, I'll buy like $100 deluxe edition. If I get something physical that I want, and like this is the problem, there's not too much that I would want, but if there's like some like really cool accessory or something, like they give me like a bag that I can see I could use for something, or like a really nice map or something I could hang on the wall, that raises it to maybe like 110, assuming I can still get it digitally at that point. But we're talking just in-game stuff. They're gonna have to do some things that I don't want them to do, which is like charge for DLC and stuff like that. Because that's when we're looking at, you know, you're getting lifetime DLC, you're getting like this season pass, or this like I really hope they don't have a battle pass, but like you get the battle pass or something like that for Grand Theft Auto Online. Like that's the kind of stuff, and I'm not gonna be happy about it, mind you. If it reaches 200, I'm not gonna be happy about it. More likely, I could see a scenario in which they have like $100 deluxe. They give a couple of exclusive items like unique horn for your car and unique livery, a special model of like the I don't know, whatever car Jason's gonna drive most in the game or something, and you get to have that in story mode and in online. Maybe like a new suit or something, like really do what all these deluxe editions do. Give you like the whole uh, welcome package of all these different cosmetics and stuff, and I'll pay 100 for that. But 200 is it's like a theoretical thing. I could see for this game them coming out with something with that deluxe that is so cool that I say I'm going to be playing this game for the next like 10 years. I've got to get this now. You know, like give me a blimp and have that be like an exclusive item I can't just earn in game. Which is what was that was like the pre-order thing for GTA 5 and then they took those out or something like that. Y'all remember that?
The blimp?
I don't recall that.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, if you
Oh
like
yeah, the blimp was the fucking pre-order thing.
right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then like the blimp was gone. I swear cuz I think I had it pre-ordered and I had the blimp, but then I like couldn't spawn it and then later they added it back in. I don't know why. But like give me stuff like that. But theoretically, I'm thinking game probably costs 80. I'm definitely down to pay 80. And if Monday comes around and that trailer is trying to feed me some bullshit about like $100 Grand Theft Auto 6, man, there's gonna be a lot of judgment calls that are gonna have to be made that day.
Some unfortunate ones, but they're gonna be made.
Yeah. Can you see yourself spending like microtransaction money on GTA Online, like the new
No,
one?
Possibly.
I'm
No?
not even at that age no more. Nah.
I don't
Okay.
want
I hardly spend my I bought a shark card once at the beginning
Yeah.
of GTA Online's life cycle. That was when I barely understood it though, and I was like 13, 14. After
Yeah.
that, I never my entire lifespan playing online, I never bought another shark card after that, and that was fine. So I doubt I'll do the same thing here.
The only reason I say possibly, why am I thinking this is like Warframe where I could share the wealth? Like I might be like, oh, you know what? Hey guys, birthday
Well,
money,
back in the day,
got something to just give y'all some just because hey, I'm feeling really good or whatever. Because I
right?
might, like maybe
That would be
50 bucks,
fun.
$100. That ain't gonna be anything crazy. But like as a lot, like on some Warframe or like anything like that, no, I can't see myself doing anything crazy like that.
No, so like that's about where I'm at too. The idea, my thoughts on that, the idea of being able to give money to other people would make me more incentivized because then I'd be like, all right, I got this idea. Let's all get this RV or this thing or whatever, like this boat, and let's do this. And I'm gonna buy like a $20 shark card, and I'm gonna like help y'all spend that. But ever since the modders attacked Grand Theft Auto 5, they took that out, and they're never adding that back in. We're not gonna be able to give money to anybody. We can't even share money from jobs anymore. But my thought is, if I can't buy the stuff in the game with like the money that I earn through missions, I don't think I want it.
That's fair. And plus, like, it's probably not even gonna be, worth it anyways. Like, the shark cards, they're not worth it. They never were. Maybe like, maybe early on in GTA 5 they were worth it. Like, but at some point it just became it was never worth it. Like, what was the most I can check right now actually. What
I
was the
what
highest price shark card? What
a
did it
hundred
give?
dollars. It gave 8 million, and I know that because the
That would
yachts
that
were
yeah
more expensive than that,
yeah.
which is
But I say
crazy.
so. Off that alone, yeah, it's not worth it. Because you're telling me $100 and you can't even get like the yacht. Like, all right, bro.
Yeah, no, it's. Hey, what about so Ozzy? You didn't say. What would you ever see yourself spending money on microtransactions in GTA 6?
Yeah, they'll twist my arm, but they'll twist my arm hard enough eventually.
Did you on
It's
5?
it's a
Because
wait, what?
we all played GTA 5 a ton.
I think I've
So
bought 2 shark cards in the 13 years I've been playing that game. I
okay.
still have the Lampadati Pigalle I bought with my first shark card.
Hmm.
And like a dipshit, I only bought enough shark card to pay for that car.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So this is what I did. Is I bought 2 that I can remember. One was a $20 one, and it was because they had an event where you got like double for it. So I'm like, okay, for 20, I'm getting a good amount of money. The economy wasn't messed up then, so I was able to get a lot of bang out of that. And then the other was when I bought it digitally, which I think I mentioned this earlier. I've spent a lot of money on GTA 6 or 5 over the years because I bought uh the base edition for 360, and then of course I had to get it for the PS4. But there was a point in time where it went on sale. The top edition was $20, and it came with $100 shark card. I'm like, I can get this, and I can never have to put this disc in ever again, and I can get a $100 shark card. So I'm just gonna have $8 million dropped in my account. So I did that, and that was nice. Like, I get it. I get why they've been so successful. It was really fun being able to just hit a button and miraculously $8 million dropped into my lap. But 6 is a different story, I think, because I think when
Yeah.
6 comes around, it's gonna be kind of like a test. I want to drop in the day one if I cannot buy and mod out a gauntlet without feeling like I have spent every dollar I have, then they have messed up the economy again. And it's over. Like, we're gonna be riding bikes around Vice City until the end of that game.
This is probably a very somber thing for me to bring up, but when GTA 5 came out, I was 21. I live very differently now, and like it's harder for me to spend that kind of money on a game.
Well,
I hope the game comes with more for the money I'll pay for
yeah.
it, because
So
yeah.
I agree with that, and at the same time, I make more money now than I did back then.
That's also the
So
thing.
yeah,
Like I
Yeah,
have
but
more
you
money
have
now,
more
make
bills
more
now
money
too.
than I did
and
back then.
yeah.
like I have more money now, but less. But like now I sit on it like a dragon. Like, don't touch my money. Stay away
I
from
kind
me.
of feel that. I
Rightfully
think
so.
yeah. Part of me is like, I hold off on buying. I'll admit I've sunk some money into Marvel Rivals. I'm not saying I'm not proud of it, and I'm not saying
They
I'm
added a
proud of
dinosaur
it
to
at
that
the same
shit.
time. I'm not
Yeah.
ashamed of the fact of
Yeah, I
it.
mean, you spent money on a video
Yeah.
game you really like. That's all good.
Yeah, I put a ton of hours into that game. I don't feel bad about it. But the thing is, I really measure out these decisions on like games that I get and money I spend on games, whether they're free or not. And there's a principle of it too, because it's like Diablo 4. I played that game a good amount. I got like 100 hours in it or something. Like, I'm not going to pretend that game was bad, but it left such a bad taste in my mouth because from day one, they're saying, buy the damn battle pass, get all these skins, a skin for a single class of character. They'll have the same skin for all, like, what was it, 5 classes at launch or something? And it's the same skin, but you can only buy it for one class of character. And it costs, like, what was it, like 20, 30, 40 bucks or something for these skins? I'm like, you're telling me I want this one skin and I would like to play it on multiple classes, that it's going to keep accumulating. And this is, again, one skin. It does not include a new horse or horse armor. It does not include any like currencies or special weapons or anything else. You're making me drop $40 on a skin for one character I'm going to get sick of by tomorrow. I don't get that. So it's like, I could have. Like, I think any of us could, theoretically, in a game like that, or in GTA 5. We could boot up GTA 5 now. I'm sure any of us would be able to drop money on a shark card. But I think one of the big reasons why we
would we at this
didn't,
point?
at this point especially,
Yeah.
but I think the reason, like, the most we ever did was like a couple, is this idea of like, yeah, we could have used it. We would have bought stuff. There would have been stuff we could have done, but like, we spent so much on this already. It's a full price game. why are you expecting me to do this still? Why is your economy
Yeah.
this bad? Why can I spend $100 on a shark card and not be able to still afford a yacht? How is that? How is that what the economy turned into in that game?
For 13 years, I played that game, and I was grinding, turning that shit into a second full-time job for such a long time, and I bought the ultimate thing in it, the luxury of watching a new content update drop and going, no, I'm good.
Right?
Hmm.
Yeah. I've started
I,
doing that
I,
with rivals for that
I
matter.
bought
There
I
is a new
bought the
character I want to play, but yeah.
I bought the mansion, saw Michael, and I was like, okay, we can close the book.
I didn't even finish that mission. So I've got to do that before,
Yeah.
because that apparently is the end cap to online. I've got to finish it because I've heard it's cool. But yeah, I spent all that money on the mansion just to say that I did it. It's like what the
Yeah,
most expensive thing that you can most expensive single item you can get. There
yeah,
actually that might not be true. There might be a jet or something that's more, but uh I wanted to get it and it was neat and I loved like that week where it's like okay these locations they're teasing that the mansions will be here, this looks cool and everything, the mansions came out, I'm like this is fine. I kind of preferred all the weeks I spent at like my car shop because it was in a more convenient location for me to just leave and do stuff. It just became this thing where I'm like okay I did it, let's let's move on. And now, anytime they update about GTA Online, all the comments are just like, "What are y'all doing? Wait, you know this is not what we want to hear about. Why are you talking about this? I do not care that stunt races are 2 times money this week." So,
I've been playing stunt races for like the better part of 10 years, bro. It's time to
right,
move on.
we should do it one last time though. Go through the greatest hits. I can be my
Yeah,
ETR one.
we definitely need to do a fucking greatest hits playlist for
We
sure.
do.
But
Like, there's no like holding on. Like, if we find a time, we need to do that for sure.
yeah.
Uh, But I was gonna ask something else. What the hell was it? Oh, okay. So we brought up pre-orders. So say they do like settle on this price of 80. Are y'all pre-ordering like day one, even if they don't have an incentive for it? Are y'all gonna like drop that pre-order?
probably not day one.
I
I
didn't
mean,
plan
because
to
it's not
pre-order it.
like we're not close to it being out yet. I usually don't pre-order
Mm,
shit till like close to launch.
I'm
okay.
very
But
much I'll buy it during launch month kind of guy.
Okay. Is there
I'll get
like
it, but I'm
is
not
there a reason
pre-ordering.
for that? It just like so you don't like spend the money now, or is it like you're waiting and seeing how it
yeah,
does?
it's basically what you just said. It's like, why spend that money now? It's not here yet.
Right.
When I could just wait to
Mm,
spend it when it's like, okay, maybe like a week or two away from launch. I don't gotta
Yeah.
worry about it.
Um,
That kind
for
of
me,
shit.
and my reasons might come off as cynical, but like I'm not really that interested in like getting in on the ground floor with with a video game anymore.
Not even
The
6?
not even six. As much as I loved five,
Hmm.
GTA 6 isn't the kind of game where I'm like, I gotta get this day one.
Okay, I'm gonna say
So
you
no,
gotta
I'm
get
passing on.
online day one at least, and that's
I'll
not
try to get
no way
online
that's
at
day
day
one of
one.
the
Yeah.
actual game. And you know what?
Yeah.
Even if it is day one of the actual game, none of us are on online day one of the actual game. I know
Hmm.
that for a fact. Like me and JL definitely gonna be playing the story. I'd imagine y'all would be too. But now that I'm putting my foot down. I'll buy it for you if I have to. We all got to be there day one of online. We got to be listening to Soulwax FM bitching about the fact that we cannot actually play the game yet.
Fucking solo act. I never want to hear that dog shit trash excuse for electronica ever again. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
y'all think it's gonna live up to that potential $80 price tag though?
I think it will. I think it's going to be a
I
very,
think the game
very
is
good
gonna
game.
be
Likely.
incredible, yeah. But I think some people are setting up their expectations for failure. Not us specifically, but like a lot of people like think this will be like Life Simulator, and it's like this is a game about stealing cars at the end of the day. You'll
I
have to like
like personally, if I don't have the opportunity, and this is just me, but if I don't have the opportunity to run out of fuel and have to fuel up my car, I am going to be very, very, very disappointed in this game.
Good.
I this isn't a fucking joke. All right. The
If we
idea
can't mow our grass, it's not getting game of the year. I'm sorry.
that's
Oh,
that's just
man.
how it is, right? That's
I
just
want to pay my
factual.
electricity bill. Electricity bill, please.
Right, yeah, we gotta, dude. That's not even a. That's actually not even a joke. We already have to pay maintenance in GTA Online. We're gonna pay electricity. You know we are. We're gonna have like utilities. We already had utilities. We're gonna have like the rent and utilities bill again, but they're gonna like crank those all the way up to the max. We're gonna do a mission. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we got these realistic payouts. This guy wouldn't pay you more than $10 for this, so here you go." And then it's gonna be like, "All right, well, your rent and utilities for today is $2,000." So
Have to pay like 1,500 for the Wi-Fi bill for some reason.
yeah.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to find the people that keep bumming off your Wi-Fi and taking your bandwidth. Dude, I'm lagging,
my
guys.
God.
Did you not talk to your neighbor? What? Yeah, he's bumming off your Wi-Fi.
Oh my gosh.
I love the
man.
idea that there's an in-game mechanic that makes you just start lagging.
I couldn't do it, bro. Nah, I couldn't do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that.
Nah, but otherwise, like $80, we think that it's probably 80, or we'd be okay with 80, and like it's probably gonna be worth it, right? Like everything that we've seen, they would have to really drop that ball, right, for that to not be worth 80. And there's so few games I think fit that, but like I think this game is shaping up to be like that.